ice, boy. Walking, know that's I, yeah, they can't tell me why. Word, I don't even need no lies, ayy. Got my own little spy, ayy. Look me in my eyes, yeah, all your dreams gon' die. Word, same old day with the same old flow.
In 1981, the Japan Air Self-Defense Force started considering developing a replacement for the aging Mitsubishi F-1 fighter. It was argued that Japan needed to build a new aircraft from the beginning in order to develop the skill of engineers and the Japanese aircraft industry. In 1985, the United States raised concerns that this might produce an inferior aircraft that would weaken the U.S.-Japan defense relationship. The U.S. advised that the new aircraft should be based on the F-16 or F-18 platform. The U.S. pressured Japan to run the program as a U.S.-Japan bilateral joint development. Japan agreed to maintain good relations with the U.S. The project was announced in October 1987. General Dynamics would provide its F-16 technology to Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, and would handle up to 45% of the development work. Eventually, a deal was made that gave Japan limited access to flight and weapon control software, but the U.S. was to have access to any new technology developed by Japan for the project. The deal was criticized both by U.S. Congress and by Japanese politicians. In 1984, General Dynamics had offered the U.S. Air Force an enlarged version of the F-16, but the USAF was not interested. This design became the starting point for the F-2. The F-2 used the wing design of the F-16 Agile Falcon, but the electronics were upgraded to 1990s standards. The first flight of the F-2 took place October 7, 1995. The same year, the Japanese government placed an order for 130 aircraft that was to enter service in 1999. This was delayed to 2000. Because of issues with cost efficiency, the order was eventually reduced to 94 production aircraft. Also, 4 prototypes were made. The last F-2s were delivered in September 2011. The F-2 had larger wings than the original F-16, giving the aircraft better payload and maneuverability. To reduce the extra weight of the larger wings, several parts of the aircraft were made from graphite epoxy composite co-cured in an autoclave. This was the first time this technology was used for a production tactical fighter, and the technology was transferred back to America, as part of the industrial partnership. Some of the main differences between the F-16A and the F-2 are a 25% larger wing area, the use of composite materials to reduce weight and radar signature, and a longer and wider nose to make room for an AESA radar. The aircraft also had a larger tailplane and a larger air intake, as well as a 3-piece cockpit canopy. The F-2 is also equipped with a drogue parachute. One of the most important capabilities of the F-2 is the ability to attack ships. It is capable of carrying 4 ASM-1 or ASM-2 anti-ship missiles, and additional fuel tanks. It is also painted in a blue color scheme, suitable for flying over the ocean. In the 2011 Fukushima tsunami, 18 F-2s were damaged.
The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Good that. Page 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. Is asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Bandit is down. Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Missile away.
Bandit evaded the attack!
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this.
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2, target down.
That's it. It's great, but it's simple.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2, but you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their Trigger, settle down.
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Fox 3. Fox 3! Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished. We've still got half our baggage. Emptying of our hangars and runways. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Mage 2, Bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire!
Enemy on your rear.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Target down. Nicely done. You're almost out of special weaponry. 1 remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
To Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes.
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
sign is page 2. Verify and read back.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed